What's up, y'all? Back with another Drip podcast, and today we're gonna talk about yesterday's versus battle between Jeezy and Gucci Mane.
Put that jizz on repeat. What? What?
I've been kind of getting mixed up. Like when I would tell my opinion about it, I always get confused. Jeezy, Jizzle, Gucci. There's like entendre there.
A lot of people get confused. In the comments, you were seeing a lot of the snowflakes and the Iceman, but it's like
it's
go for
the
either
same
one.
shit, yeah.
Cause you got Snowman, then you got Gucci. It's kind of retarded. But it could be for a bird. It could be cold. I don't know.
Hey man, look, I like some of Gucci music, but Jeezy won that hands down, man. Like you can't deny what happened last
He
night.
won, but it wasn't a blowout.
I think it was a blowout. I think it
wasn't no
definitely a
blowout. Damn! Put that nigga in the dirt.
That
But if you would say who got under each other's skin the most, Gucci definitely was getting under Jeezy's skin.
Put that nigga
For
ass in
sure.
the dirt.
So I feel like the nigga was unbarred, the Omarion style.
No, I don't think he was unbothered. He felt you had to. Can't nobody rap no song that was literally for you, call you a pussy in your face,
And call him Big Meech bitch.
Yeah, like, and off the record, like he literally screamed over the beat. The DJ dropped the beat. You big bitch. You have to feel some kind of way about that. I know,
Yeah.
And that's why people probably would feel like will probably lean more towards Gucci because, I mean, when you hear battle, you think like, okay, balls to the wall, you gonna try to embarrass this nigga as much as you can. So, I mean, if you want to go that route, then yeah, Gucci won.
First of all, people don't even understand what the fuck the Versus is about. It's about playing your hits. It ain't nobody fault Gucci got up there and played that bullshit that he did with Bruno Mars. It ain't nobody fault. That's his fault.
That was a platinum hit.
It was platinum because Bruno Mars. The only rounds Gucci really won, except a few from the Billboard perspective, was the ones he had the features with. When he did the one he did with Drake, the both, he won that one. But he only won cause Drake. He only won cause Bruno Mars. He only won those rounds cause of these other features. Migos. You know what I'm saying? Jeezy got up there and said, bitch, get your mind right. Let me talk to him.
I feel you. I'm not against you niggas. Why y'all coming at me like that?
Because I got to.
I'm the realest nigga in here.
You
Why y'all coming at me
know.
like that?
Trap of the year 4 times in a row. What they give you?
Lifetime supply of baking soda.
Clientele. Man, come on, man. Rollins watched 2 pots and 3 scales, nigga.
What Gucci say they was smoking? That nigga was smoking?
Man, so nigga, and look, what is niggas basing this win off of? The Gucci fans. Gucci fans like, oh, he said this. Oh, he made niggas laugh. That's why y'all say he won, because he made niggas
Ain't
laugh.
no y'all.
Not you, but the Gucci fans.
The Gucci fans.
The Gucci fans. You motherfuckers out there
Hey,
listening to this
I saw a meme, bro. That mother was so goddamn funny. They said all the Gucci fans used to sit in one classroom all day.
all day. Them niggas ain't never when the bell ring, the
They
teacher
just stay right there.
What the teacher tell them when that bell ring? No. That's not for y'all. That's
Then
for
the
the
people
rest
that was in lunch before you could get there. They were the first ones there, so they could skip the line.
They were doing Gucci bad, dog.
Fam. The only niggas that listen to Gucci used to hold their pencils like this the right way.
Fam, I listen to both of them niggas.
Nah, I fuck with a few Gucci songs.
I mess with Gucci songs too, but it's like
Cause both of them niggas were getting played in the club around.
Yeah,
even
for sure.
though,
Man, let's be real.
nah.
Back when we used to hit the club,
When Trapper died and TM101 came out, it was you didn't know about Gucci. The only thing
Gucci-
you knew about
you
Gucci
right.
was So Icy. That
you
was
right,
it.
because Jeezy was up there before then, but Gucci, like,
He came like
he was getting played in all the underground clubs, like, and like strip clubs and stuff.
that nigga was getting played on the hoes in the wall.
And strip clubs. All the strip
yeah, the
clubs.
strip clubs for sure. You got that, but
All of them.
Man,
but
strippers
Jeezy
used
was
to
that
go-
nigga though.
Strippers went hard when Jeezy came
Jeezy was
on.
probably that nigga first.
I posted, it was a stripper had said something on Facebook. I posted what she said, reposted it because she was like, I don't know, Jeezy used to make me all the money. I couldn't even pay my tip out with Gucci music. I'm just saying, man.
That Magic City, when you spit
Maybe
that
she
Magic
just-
City life in them.
Or maybe it was just the music that had people feeling good. Maybe she just wasn't a good dancer.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, I don't think I would have used a stripper.
Alright, man, but that's
You can't
where it
reference
was.
the stripper.
Why you can't reference the stripper?
Because
Maybe she just wasn't a good dancer.
What that nigga 2 Chainz say? Yeah, I love the strippers. Yeah, I love the strippers. He didn't even say strippers, scrippers. Anyways,
That song probably made no.
man,
stripper
look,
no
bro.
money.
We on this Jeezy versus Gucci, and I'ma tell it to you like it is. Jeezy won this shit. You niggas need to just go ahead, bow down, and just accept it. Accept the loss, man. I understand y'all Gucci fans love Gucci music. You know what I'm saying? He be saying these ABC raps. He get up there like 1, 2. You know what I'm saying? That's about it. But Jeezy gonna say the shit to make you feel it. That's just the truth. And another thing, what I was telling niggas, Jeezy made more music that's gonna be timeless. As time goes,
That's true.
you're gonna be able to listen to that shit and it's gonna hit you a different way, but it's still gonna give you that feeling.
That's true.
Yeah, because people gonna listen to these Gucci songs of him dissing Jeezy. Now, after last night, none of that music is relevant.
That's true.
None
That's
of
all
that-
facts.
Bro, you
none of
can't
that-
play no fucking Lemonade right now and be like, man, that nigga was on some real
That's
shit.
all facts. That was all for the moment.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah, that was in that
You
era.
can play Soul Survivor right now and get a feeling
That
from
was
it.
all for the moment.
Oh, that Akon joint.
But I tell you what though,
That was legit.
I tell you what, Gucci did all that shit himself.
That's a fact. But you make it, but see, Jeezy,
Well,
he had to do what he had to do by himself. Just because he got a record deal didn't mean shit. All that mean is the nigga was hot. And the people wanted to sign.
Yeah, record deals don't mean shit.
That don't mean
Record
that
deal
don't
don't mean
take
nothing.
anything from him. That don't take anything from Jeezy. That just mean, oh, this nigga is hot. I want to sign him.
That was just maybe a better business move on Gucci's behalf, but other than that, well, yeah, on Jeezy's behalf, but other than that, man, I mean,
It ain't my, hey look man, it ain't our fault Jeezy got 4 platinum albums and Gucci got a platinum record. That's not our fault.
that's true.
You feel me? It's not our fault. Please, don't shoot me.
Trying to defend my boy, but shit.
You can't, man, look man. That nigga,
And the verses battle shows, like,
it show, if you
it shows in the music.
If you actually was listening to this versus battle, when that nigga Jeezy was rapping, when that beat got quiet, what you hear in the background? Them people whoever was in that club was rapping that nigga shit. You hear the audience in that club rapping this shit. When Gucci was up there, he ain't shit. Why would Gucci come up and say, man, I don't care what y'all think, my shit hit. Spoken like a loser. Spoken like a true loser. Y'all stop it. Stop it. You niggas is trash. Going for the wrong one. Gucci. Brr. Stop.
I can say I
Nah, but it was good for just the culture overall, just to have niggas come in the room.
I'm so glad that wasn't no Gucci. I mean, Jeezy versus T.I. battle.
Cause the way it's,
I'm so glad that.
y'all know how I feel about this other light skinned ass nigga.
I'm so glad it wasn't
I don't
no Jeezy
like this
versus
nigga.
T.I. If it was Jeezy versus T.I., that shit would have been SARS.
No, it wouldn't have. That would have been a live
T.I.
battle
got some
too.
hits.
T.I. got some
a
hits,
lot
but
of
those two rappers don't compare. Nobody wants to see that.
I did until they
Nah.
said until they announced it was gonna be Gucci. Then it was like,
that mean you
this
didn't
is
really
different.
want to see T.I.
No, I did want to see T.I. because I knew that would have been a legendary battle.
So which battle would have been better?
This was better because
Okay,
of the beef.
okay.
The beef made this better.
But T.I. and Jeezy thing been out there. It didn't spark nobody.
It did.
No, it did.
People was waiting on that, bro.
People was talking about it, but it was just like a Jeezy and T.I. Oh, okay, we'll
But
see
then
when
when
it get here.
When they said Jeezy versus Gucci,
Fire.
That's a fact.
2 million views.
I don't like that light skinned nigga.
I fuck with you,
Jeezy
man.
T.I. wouldn't have did 2 million.
Hey man, Jeezy and T.I. probably would have did close to that though. You got man, T.I. got
500K, 600K.
They wouldn't have broke a meal.
It would have had Atlanta watching. It wouldn't have had everybody.
They wouldn't
over
have
the
broke a
city.
meal.
Yeah, it wouldn't have broke a meal.
It would have broken a meal. But anyway, we ain't talking about T.I.
Nigga
We
been
talking
rapping.
about the fact that Gucci lost.
T.I. need to go there with fucking Eminem. They both of them niggas rap the dictionary.
That would be a good battle. T.I. Eminem.
Yeah, they both like to quote the dictionary.
T.I. would have won that.
I would hate to say I don't like this light skinned nigga, but I have
T.I.
You think
would
he'll
have won
beat
that.
Eminem?
You gotta understand, bro. T.I. Eminem,
Stan?
bro, that's different. Stan, that's one song.
I'm not talking.
T.I. got more shit than niggas is gon' feel. Niggas ain't about to be out here feeling
No,
that
but
shit.
you
Eminem
got 2 different audiences now though.
You're right. He got these white folks on the side.
That's true.
They right.
And Eminem just don't have white folks. He got black folks.
And he got
too.
black folks. But I'ma still ride with the light skinned
I'm
nigga.
still gonna ride with T.I. But anyway,
That's
we ain't
that's
talking about them though. We talking about
But
Gucci.
we can talk about them now. We already talked about Gucci versus
Nah, fuck
Jeezy.
that. I got a lot
We
more
just
shit to
already
pop off.
made our peace with that. Jeezy smoked this nigga. It's over. Boom, bam, pow.
Jeezy won. He didn't.
Gucci
smoke.
might be
He
smoking
smoked his
on that
ass.
nigga Pookie Low, but Gucci might be smoking on Pookie Low, but guess what? Jeezy smoked Gucci ass last night.
We
For
smoking
any-
on Pokemon tonight.
For anybody who got anything to say, go check the Billboard stat, nigga. Jeezy, check the results,
Super-
nigga.
Super
And
disrespectful.
did y'all notice that fam didn't sit down not one time? That
He
whole
was on go. He was ready for anything he said. If it triggered anybody, he was ready to go.
Yeah, he was on his 50 shit for real that night. I was like, nigga, I would have been for sure sat down.
Jeezy like drink. Jeezy like to smoke. Jeezy like to mix Arm & Hammer with the coke.
And then this
Nigga.
is another thing how you can see Jeezy grew out of this situation. He could have easily said, "Hey, my nigga, like you can keep rapping. Like I got 4 platinum albums, fam. Like I mean, you can have the streets, nigga. I'm on the Billboard charts.
But
Like,
it ain't. But it wasn't about that. Like I was trying to explain to somebody
No,
last night.
it's
It
not
wasn't about that.
It's not about that, but that's what Gucci.
Both of them
Gucci,
niggas matured.
Gucci made. tried to
Gucci
make-
went to the federal. Did he go to federal prison?
Yeah.
He went to federal prison.
Okay.
He matured a lot.
But last night,
No, he did.
Last night he tried to make it a bully session.
No, the only let me
But
tell you, fam.
Go ahead.
He did this because if he was never involved, he didn't ask to be involved. He didn't want to be involved.
Yeah, he was asked.
Jeezy reached out and he told Jeezy, the only way I'm coming on, nigga, it's gonna be some street shit, and I'm telling the truth about this situation, and we can move from there. I'm pretty sure that's how the conversation went.
Yeah, that's what he said that last night.
I bet that's cool. And you know what I give Gucci though? Cause Gucci is he a real nigga, you know
He a
what I'm
solid
saying?
nigga, he
He a
cool.
solid dude. Gucci whole thing was he just wanted to tell his side of the story and then let it be at that. That's cool.
That's all because there's only one side of the story that was being promoted. This nigga went to federal prison behind some shit. Blah blah blah. He just wanted to get his story out there.
And for all you
You guys
niggas,
feel that?
for all you niggas who talking about that nigga Jeezy all cap about that real estate owning half of Atlanta, you niggas need to understand something. When you rich and you invest into real estate, you don't put all your fucking real estate in under your name. You put it under LLCs and corporations.
You don't put all your eggs in one
Why would
basket,
you know what I'm saying? Why would you put it all under your name just so rich people get sued all the fucking time?
Just so somebody can,
Somebody
know
can
what
come
got.
sue you and take that shit. You niggas need to smarten up, bro.
Niggas sound dumb.
But that's once again, that's the media. Soon as you see, hey, Jeezy sued for this and this and that, media gonna take it and run with it. Fam, it's real estate. If you buying multi-million-dollar worth of property, you're gonna be sued. Nobody's just gonna let you take that land freely. Like if they're fighting for it, they're gonna fight for it. You don't think Tyler Perry got sued just maybe once, twice, or 3 or 4 times before buying that property that he has now?
I bet Tyler Perry Studios ain't under Tyler Perry name. I bet it's under LLC company
Under multiple people's multiple productions and things like that who have maybe a share in it.
You know what I'm saying? So that way it can't be taken away. You niggas need to smarten up. Get off that dumb shit. You niggas stop.
Yeah, I mean, but once again, that's Gucci fans who had that one teacher all day. No, they had that one classroom
Y'all
all
gotta
day.
stop saying.
And they just walked in and out. The teacher, they had different teachers that walked in and out. That one teacher that taught all 4 subjects.
Oh man.
What am I? I'm the nigga who made it out. I made it to the regular class.
Hey man, you made it, baby. You stop holding your pencil like this at one point in life.
You didn't have to go to PE by yourself.
You know what I'm saying?
I tricked him because I was still retarded.
Man, we still retarded today. But niggas just gotta smarten up, man. And for all you fans out there who was talking about, man, Gucci a street nigga. Gucci this, Gucci that. Bro, y'all still want these niggas to keep beefing? You still, the whole thing is to come together. You niggas is lost in the sauce.
We stay deals in the end.
In the end, and bro, great moment for hip hop. The culture, we love
So
it.
do y'all think that was kind of like staged, all that stuff that was happening within it? And
I feel like
Gucci
it was.
giving
I
his
feel like it was all talked about and mapped out. But I feel like in the moment when it was happening, it was just like
it was
you know,
real. Like it
yeah,
was just,
I'm just letting you know how I feel. Like I put that nigga in the dirt, fam.
Yeah, I think he's. That's what I was telling somebody else. I was like, nobody's gonna say that, and it be like premeditated. He was feeling that.
He
shit.
was feeling that.
He
Like,
was feeling that, and he said it.
like nigga, I fuck with you. We were fucking with each other. We did a song,
Yeah.
and you sent a nigga to try to get me. I put that nigga in the dirt, fam.
That's
You
why.
send
That's
me,
why.
I send back.
That's
I'ma
why.
send all back in boxes.
And that's why I wasn't, when Jeezy started saying that shit, people was like, hey, he disrespectful, I didn't really care about it.
But I think that's why Jeezy was.
I
just,
said Jeezy. Gucci, when Gucci started saying that
both of
shit.
y'all niggas.
Yeah, I don't know why it's Gucci Jesus.
But I think that's why
It's the
Jeezy.
alcohol, fam.
I think that's why Jeezy was just more calm.
Cause
and
he
more
know what he
collected.
did.
He already knew, like,
He put a hit out on this man.
he knew what went wrong, and you know everything. He was just all right. Just let him get it all out.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know?
Gucci-
So that was the smart part on Jeezy.
I respect Gucci, man, because shit, a nigga tried to kill you, bro. And you on stage
just for
with
the,
this
for
man.
the people out there, this was not Gucci being immature. This was just Gucci chance to get it off his chest.
So I feel
he
that.
said what he had to say in front of the man he wanted to address it to.
In his face, you know, he said
That was
a
it.
lot.
And that's why, stop with the dumb shit. Fans, all the fans, stop with that dumb shit. Stop trying to make niggas keep beefing. Let niggas come together and unify. Let niggas build shit together, man. Stop the dumb shit, man. Y'all niggas is crazy, man. You niggas need to stop it, dog.
That shit ain't entertaining.
You see what happened to King Von? You see what happened to Mo 3, Nipsey Hussle, all them niggas Jeezy name. Stop it with the dumb shit.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say this when y'all was saying this earlier. When Jeezy was saying all the shit, then Gucci was looking, scratching his head like, man, it looked like he wanted to say, man, fuck all them niggas, man.
He probably did.
That's how he was looking. He was scratching his head like, man.
Hey,
A lot of people
said-
feel
all them
no,
niggas,
but a
man.
lot of people feel that way about people who died that they don't know. Like I didn't know none of them niggas. Like
Yeah.
so, why would I?
That's just
give a
how
fuck
Gucci
about
was
it?
looking, because that nigga Jeezy was saying all that shit, and then Gucci was like,
But that segue
oh,
into that
let's
song.
go.
Yeah, it's like this is for Mo 3. This is for Nipsey.
And that was
this
a good
is
setup for
And
Jeezy.
then boom,
That whole drop.
I'm the realest nigga.
That nigga stand on the,
I
he stood
already
on the
know.
trunk. Oh, I like that.
Then-
Yeah.
but then the DJs in that hole wasn't making it no better.
Oh.
Real niggas stand the fuck up.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna stand up.
Jeezy DJ.
Hey, look.
Jeezy DJ was like off the he was off the hinges, bro. He wasn't holding back nothing.
I was too turned up in my high.
There was so
man.
many horns. He was pushing the fuck out that butt.
The people was singing Jeezy lyrics. This how I knew Jeezy had it in the bag. When I heard the people that was in that club singing the lyrics to Jeezy's song, I was like, oh yeah, he got that. Cause nobody was singing to Gucci lyrics in that club.
Oh no.
But Jeezy lyrics, they was feeling that. When that nigga played that, I used to have nothing. Now I got a whole lot of everything. Everybody was singing that shit in that bitch.
True, because a lot of Jeezy shit went commercial.
So it was about it's
I
a
was
hit.
thinking when commercial just went viral, like people was fucking with it.
And yeah, cause that song was
at the
never
same
on the
time,
radio.
As many people knew No, that song was on the radio.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
Bro.
No, it was just in Motions. It was in V Live.
It was in the
Onyx.
club.
It was
not on the radio.
It wasn't not. It was not on the radio.
Single. It wasn't a single. It wasn't none of that.
I think the only song Jeezy really just had pushed on the radio was that Go Crazy.
Go Crazy and Soul Survivor.
Soul Survivor. And that was like,
Cause bitch, get your mind right was never on the radio.
Get that on the radio. Yeah.
That was
Get
never
your
on the
mind
radio.
right.
All the songs
Let me talk to
Jeezy
you.
played, bro, most of them was just hits that
Hood hits.
people was gonna feel. That's all it was. It ain't our fault people feel Jeezy more, man. Hey, look,
I
man,
feel you.
get out your feelings. Gucci
I
lost.
think 42 Doug was in there. Like, it was a lot of people that was in that building, like, really vibing to his shit.
Get out
There
your
was a lot of
feelings.
people in there.
Get out your
Ross was in
feelings.
there too.
Yeah. That was
I like the fact Ross and Jeezy, they, you know what I'm saying, they squashed they beef, they came together. Cause if you listen to that new Recession 2, the almighty dollar, the black dollar, it's a song on there like that. Ross and Jeezy, that hoe go hard.
and they preaching, they really teaching some shit on that album, that whole album.
That's why Jeezy music is timeless. Gucci, you gotta stop making music for the moment. Make some shit that's gonna last.
I feel like
time.
Gucci gonna make a big transition now that he got this. I feel like this was a big thing on his channel.
I hope he do. I hope he do.
I think they're gonna make a project together.
Nah,
You never know.
I don't think it's gonna happen. Cause you gotta understand, Jeezy trying to get the nigga whacked.
But he already whacked off the nigga who did it.
He
so
did,
the nigga
but,
gone.
bro. He tried to get the man whacked, bro. You put a hit out on this man's life. This is your life.
But I feel
Gucci shot the nigga because he had
at
to.
this point,
or it
both
would've
of
been
them was
him.
trying to kill each other. It's like you
And you
squash
see-
it, you just let it go. Like,
At the end, you know, Gucci was like, you know, blah blah blah, whatever, much respect. You know, he just walked on stage. He was like, all right, fam, you know, much respect. No disrespect, all love.
Yeah,
Keep it moving.
keep it moving.
yeah, I think that's why I don't believe it'll be a project either. So at that point, I mean, they just walk away.
They was in the club
Yeah, they
together
was-
afterwards, though.
So fucking what?
I'm just saying.
That don't matter, bro.
It don't matter.
That don't matter at all.
I'm
'Cause they
just
was in
saying.
that same club before,
If you got-
and they wanted to kill each other.
If y'all are two major niggas from the north side or south end or whatever in Houston, and both of y'all had an issue with each other, you know what I'm saying? Boom boom, y'all got y'all own crew. Then both of y'all crews, y'all come together to make this men's or whatever, y'all in the club together. I'm pretty sure y'all crews is mingling around in the background talking,
yeah,
trying to make some shit happen.
Probably.
I
I
mean, that don't
mean,
mean you gonna be able to bring those two individuals in one room.
cause
together.
I know if a nigga try to kill me,
But
Well,
that-
it happened once already. We just seen it. We didn't think that was gonna happen.
Yeah, but that was that instance. These are two people working together for multiple
Then they
hours.
performed the last song. They performed a song which caused all this bullshit.
But that was 20 years, 15 years ago.
Cause Gucci had to
Yeah,
correct
Gucci
that
had to
nigga.
correct him. 15.
No, 15 years ago. Now you bring these two same people back after they have had no recollection between each other, they haven't been fan of each other's music. It would take so much more time for them to get back in the groove of that so icy moment
Let me tell you the only
and
thing.
create a project.
Let me tell you what might slow the process down. You bring this light skinned nigga in. Keep him out of it.
T.I.
Yes.
This nigga wild.
That nigga on, man, let me get in there and produce
Keep
a
him
track
out
for you.
of it.
Let me get in there and write a song for you. Yeah.
Hey, look, this man he don't like T.I. So you gotta understand where he coming.
Keep that
He don't
nigga out
fuck
of
with
it.
T.I. like that.
And,
Cause you know he feel he the king of Atlanta, so it's like he probably gonna try to take credit for it and everything. Like he gonna be on all the vlogs, like yeah, you
I
know,
brought it
Atlanta
together.
did this, Atlanta did that. Like
Yeah.
dude, chill.
I'm like king of the side.
I
Jay
mean-
Prince king of the side. Shut the fuck up.
Anything else said, you need to shut your fucking mouth. What that nigga Pimp said, bitch. I feel you.
Shut the fuck up.
Hey man, look. Now,
Who y'all want to see next? Everybody's talking about since Jeezy and
don't even say it.
It's
Say it,
impossible.
say it though.
since
Say it.
Impossible.
Jeezy and Gucci, you know, squash they beef on a versus battle. You think Dolph and Gotti could be able to do the same thing?
Hell no. Them niggas is still
And do it for
currently.
Memphis? If they did it for Atlanta, Could they do it for Memphis and squash the beef?
Yeah, this 15, 20 years later.
We talking about shit that's still
5
going
years.
on right now. You know what I'm saying? Like
That
even
nigga
if
dog gonna get on and say, I fucked your sister.
that nigga dog don't be giving a fuck.
The whole CMG don't, man. You got black youngster.
Them niggas shot 100 shots at this man and missed every
Black
single
youngster
one of them.
and what's the other nigga name?
Moneybag Yo.
Moneybag Yo.
That ain't gonna happen, bro.
Yeah,
Before they make it out that club, somebody gonna be dead, bro. Like that's not
That's
that.
gotta have them on like a totally different.
And that's just like the Jeezy and Gucci. Like, Gotti is the more commercial nigga who out there, but he a real street nigga.
Yeah, but then
But
you got
Dolph is the nigga who really, he still really in the
He
street.
made the blatant shots. He made the
You know what
the
I'm
non-subliminals. Like he was straight direct. He said your name. He did all this. So, but once again, could they squash the beef?
Could they? Not right
I don't
now.
know. I think
Why?
Time has to go by, bro.
time has to go by.
Time
I feel
has-
like the
yeah,
further
bro.
we go up north,
But do you
These
know how
niggas-
much money these two people can make if they merge those two sides?
I'm
of
pretty sure
Memphis
they already
together?
comprehended that.
They know that.
They don't.
So
give a
if
fuck.
they understand the money that can be made, they would do it.
I don't like you that much. Fuck that nigga. Fuck that money.
Money ain't about everything,
Yeah.
bro. It's not. Money don't mean everything to everybody.
But 9 times out of 10, what they beefing over is money. So you can't say that money isn't everything if
You're
that's
right.
the primary
The
reason
root-
of what you're probably
The
beefing
root
over.
cause might be money, but everything that didn't sprouted from that root, it done made it worse than that.
More time needs to
It ain't even
pass.
about the money no more. The money is the root. But everything that is sprouted out from that, it ain't about that no more.
More time needs to pass, man. You gotta understand.
It's still hot.
These niggas don't like each other right now.
Gotta let the stove
I think
cool off.
Gotti right now has an open case, if I'm not mistaken, about some real shit. Like, I don't think that shit gonna happen. Like, more. If
I don't
more,
even think Rock Nation would want that shit to happen.
not right now.
Nah, that wouldn't.
You know what I'm saying? Time needs to go by, bro. You need to let people actually calm down and start thinking and get to their senses. That's why this shit happened with Gucci and Jeezy, bro, because it's been so long. Ain't nobody else died behind it. Alright, fuck it. Let's see if we can come together. Let's see if we can put this shit to the side and just squash all that beef. Come together, do something for the culture, and make it happen.
Yeah.
Salute to Jeezy and Gucci. But that Gotti and Dolph shit.
Hey, we ready to see some H-Time shit though, man. Slim and Roll. That's what we want to see.
I mean, you can see Slim and Road. We can see Chameleon and Mike Jones. Like, it could be a lot of stuff. It don't even have to be on no versus shit. We can meet at a strip club downtown,
Prospect Park.
Prospect Park or something. You just have it there. We don't even have to see.
Yeah,
no
we don't-
shit.
yeah,
We
we
don't
fuck the
even have to
verses.
do verses.
We
Just
gotta do verses. Let's
just
do
link
this
up and do
H
it.
time, baby.
link up
Cause we
and do
was
it.
at
Why
we was at
why
the Lil
wouldn't we-
Kiki album release party.
Why would we do
It was
verses?
live.
Why wouldn't they do verses?
Because it wouldn't.
Cause
It's
they
this-
they still don't respect H time like that,
But
bro.
wouldn't that give them more views? Gucci gave Slim a shout out.
He did.
Yeah.
I ain't hear that part, Pinky.
I ain't hear that, man.
He gave Slim a shout out in one of his songs. He was like, I became a boss like Slim Thug.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. That's live. Salute, Gucci.
But I just don't think a Slim Thug Zero versus battle would be relevant. I think that's more of a Houston culture type thing. That's not gonna bring.
Bro, we got about almost 5 million people.
I know
We got more than
it's-
that.
We
Hey,
got
more than that.
We got more than that. But even though we have 5 million people, that don't mean 5 million people gonna tune into this versus battle. And on top of that, these two people have legendary careers. They don't necessarily have a current career, even though Slim Thug just dropped a lot of new recent stuff. It's just that's something that needs to happen within Houston to bring Houston back together.
It can still be put on the verses.
Fine,
But the verse, I'm just realistically thinking that's not going to, they're not going to want to see that. They just did 2 million views on Gucci and Jeezy, fam. They're going backwards trying to mend something that's supposed to be Houston
And
based.
that was a record, right?
That
What
was
was the
yeah,
record?
that was
Gucci and
yeah,
Jeezy.
Gucci. They broke the record for the views.
Yeah.
Okay, so
You think Slim Thug and Zero gonna break a 2 million view record.
No, they're not gonna break it. Who else gonna break it after that? Probably Jay-Z and Nas.
Yeah, they'll break it. Or Lil Wayne and somebody who if Lil Wayne ain't get put in the
But
first
do you see that? Do you hear the names that we're saying right now?
I
Just talking about
understand
niggas
that.
is global.
Yeah,
Niggas did this around the
Fam,
globe.
And that's what I mean.
back.
This is global. We're
But Slim, well, I feel like
Zero Slim
A-Time,
not global.
they don't need to be global to break 1 million.
They can break. I think. I ain't gonna lie.
I feel like they can break 1 million.
What did Brandy and Monica do? Did they do 1 million?
I think they broke 1 million, but they ain't reached the heights that Jeezy and Gucci reached. And Brandy and Monica is Brandy and Monica.
Monica is Monica. Brandy, I don't know.
Monica is Monica. Brandy.
I ain't gonna lie, Brandy is somebody too, bro.
She
You
probably
gotta-
is.
Yeah. Brandy made Moesha, my nigga.
I like
Moesha,
Brandy
not
more than
Brandy.
Monica, actually.
Some people can't tell the difference.
Either way, if we put 2 Houston niggas in a versus battle, that's not going. I would much rather see something else on a versus channel. To be honest, I would much rather see the Jay-Z versus Nas. I would much rather see the Lil Wayne versus Eminem. I like or whoever. So it's like I would much rather see that than so we could fix what's going on in Houston.
For Houston, you wouldn't want to see Slim and Rose.
Yes, but
We
we would.
But the world.
Okay, so if we did it, if they did it like on their own live or whatever,
I would tune in.
whatever
Yes,
channel
nigga, I would be
they
tuned
decide
in.
to put it on,
I would tune in.
and they break 1 million, why wouldn't they put that on Versus?
But we stop. You know numbers better than anybody else sitting right here right now. They will not.
Yes, they will.
No, they will not, Fred. Stop fucking playing with me,
Talk
dude.
to this man, bro.
Bro, this nigga tripping.
Yes, they will,
Bro, this nigga is so Houston.
How many
It's making me sick.
How many people bite black culture? They will break it, especially
Okay,
in
that's
Houston.
black culture, but
Especially in Houston.
okay,
You
Houston.
got all these ching chong motherfuckers.
My nigga.
See, this, you remember what you was talking about earlier?
Nah,
About
fuck
how you
that.
go to. You hit that point, man.
They bite our culture the most.
Yeah.
Okay, if it don't.
And they tune in. They on the internet.
Okay,
I see what
we
you're saying.
get that. That's gonna get us to what, 600K?
No, we gonna get Senator K ourselves. They gonna put us to that million. And the Mexicans.
All right, it's 500,000 people.
And the white people
in
in the
Houston.
suburbs.
It's 500,000 people in Houston right now. That'll tune in. Okay.
I feel like they'll break 1 million.
You
bro.
telling me it's another 100,000, 200,000, or 500,000 people within the states that's going to tune in to Zero versus Slim
In the
Thug?
state? Yeah.
No!
In the state.
I don't
Especially in
think
the
so.
southern region.
But look,
Especially Texas to Louisiana.
do it at Prospect Park. I'm pulling up.
This nigga saying Louisiana.
Texas,
Nah,
Louisiana.
Nigga, Houston is Louisiana.
It's true.
Like, what are you talking about?
It's little Louisiana, baby.
And we already know in the bayous and the shacks is what makes up Louisiana. Half them motherfuckers ain't even got internet. So, so what are you saying?
Oh man.
We gonna hit Lafayette. We gonna hit maybe. We gonna hit Lafayette, Shreveport, New Orleans, Baton Rouge. That's all the
Mississippi.
people we gonna get.
Mississippi? Mississippi done broke a lot of niggas.
Bro, I'm
Fam, just stop, bro. You're not gonna win.
Mississippi broke Soldier Boy. What you mean?
Appreciate y'all for tuning in. This is the Drip Podcast.
Shout out to Jeezy and Gucci one more time. Y'all did it for the culture.
Big
We
Wop,
appreciate
man.
y'all.
I don't know what these niggas talking about.
Snowman. 4 times in a row.
Oh, man. What she talking